cook-off. Death sentence, 1 down difficulty guide. So we're moving away from the stealth into another type of tactic. Loud. So here I'm gonna buy probably the most popular asset for doing loud, usually a doctor bag, ammo bag, and a grenade case. And I'm getting the floodlights so I get the more lights to see. So this is my weapon of choice, the Ismail 12 gauge, which is based off the Sega 12, and the CRIMEWAVE, which is based off the AKM SU. I have my doctor bag, I have the electric brass knuckles for my melee weapon, doctor bag, so I can explain what the doctor bag does. I have the 2-piece suit, and I have the concussion grenade, help to stun enemies. And let's get into it. Cook-off is essentially a standard heist, pretty much a day one, a standalone heist of the day one of rats.
Hey, faster, faster!
In cook-off, you can cook as many if you want.
No time to waste. Get in there.
What I like to do is grab the ingredients in the truck first, because I always grab the ingredients outside first instead of inside the house. Usually looking in the bathroom. Open that up, get some ingredients. The 3 ingredients you're looking for is muriatic acid, caustic soda, and hydrogen chloride. There's also planks outside, so make sure you pick them up. Alright, that's all the ingredients. So you make sure you call, if you're playing with other teams, is to call where the ingredients are. They're usually in the truck, a couple in the 2 shacks.
Come on, move it. Get into the house.
There's also some down in the basement.
Got it. Got it.
So it always goes for these ones first. I like to go for the trucks first, then the shacks, and then the basements second, and then finally go for these ingredients last.
So scout the place and see what you can find. You're looking for muriatic acid, caustic soda, and hydrogen chloride. Stay. Remember to be careful. We cannot use the wrong ingredient. Step it up. You need to be careful. Tell us. Come on. Gotcha. Don't move.
Yeah, what I like to do is actually have my AI whole edition in that room. The locations for the
we have to hurry.
Of the meth lab.
Like crazy. They're already on their way.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna. I don't really want to do this, but I need to. I always want to hear it, but I had to.
They're inside.
I could mute the contractor, but in cook-off is very important. Whoa, that's a little bit loud. Hold on.
Some SWAT vans all over the place around you. Stay on your toes.
This is your last warning. We will pursue release of hostages tirelessly.
The meth lab location can be looking on top of here. Where in Rat State 1 we're always gonna be up here. While in cook-off, it can be either up or down. So I got the down one. So I'll just have to pretty much hold it out. The yellow triangle icon on top of the right represents the police assault, where that's when the police are starting to come after you and try to take you down. And the music does change.
Incoming from the lumber mill. Stay under toes.
And if you're playing on the PS4, your controller will color the red and blue,
I hope I got this right.
indicating I think I'm police, alright?
I'm 86% sure.
Okay, then when it's time to put the green, Bane will say what you have to put in.
I'm going with caustic soda.
Okay, so it's caustic soda.
I think.
So it's caustic soda. Now, he will say it in two different ways. The first way when he says it, like he said, I'm going for caustic soda, that's a 78% sure. It will always gotta be a caustic soda. But when he said something else like, what comes after next? I'm gonna put in muriatic acid. Nope, that wasn't it. My bad. It's hydrogen chloride. Then that's usually the second ingredient is the right one. Alright, he said muriatic acid, and if I go for it, it's still gotta be the right one.
I hope I got this right. Muriatic acid.
You know, I would laugh if I actually...
Lucky Charms.
Wow, I would actually laugh at so much if Bane would have said the exact same thing
Be careful.
that I said before he said anything. So you just have to hunker down.
They have no chance. Stop crying and Austin.
Yeah, the medics actually healed his teammates from a fatal blow. So it makes you avoid it. Oh god, no. Oh, okay. Close.
So, next step is we'll go with hydrogen chloride. Got the leaking back.
Alright, got all of that. Since I'm going for only 3 bags, I really don't need much, so
Add more stuff.
I'll just grab the greens in here.
The process is done. Bag it up and let's do another round.
So when you complete the process, give it to one of your teammates. If you're playing with the AI, you can actually make them carry the bag by throwing a bag to them. Here, if you're aiming at their head, they should be able to pick up the bag. And they will move the bag just like a player would with the bags in a walking speed. But since they're carrying meth,
don't mess around. That noise is pure poison cooking. Get the fuck out once you've got enough.
yeah, they will carry the bag at a walking speed, just like the player when he's carrying a bag. But since it's meth, and you can sprint with meth, they could sprint along with it.
All right, let's see. Hydrogen chloride. Strike that, but method of elimination. It has to be muriatic acid. Pour it in.
Alright, he said the second ingredient in that sense.
Nice. Seems to be
Meaning
okay.
that the one he mentioned, the muriatic acid, is actually the right one.
Good luck, everybody.
And be in mind that the way he says it will be different for across every player, but the ingredient will always gotta be the same order.
Now we need chloride, hydrogen chloride. Find some and pour it in. Okay, good. Out the window.
Keep your heads down.
Alright, now this gonna be a little tricky. I need your caustic soda. Okay, what I like to do is throw okay, that was a pretty bad throw. But it still stun him nonetheless. Alright, got the caustic soda. Grab another one.
Sniper taking care of!
Cops climbing the outside. Get to the windows. Stairwell.
Watch it.
Every medic is no more!
If you see like a red laser, that is not your teammate. That's a sniper. He'll always gonna be spawned at the same spot and will try to snipe you. And these are the only enemy that can pierce through your armor and does health damage. So be careful when you're actually facing multiple snipers. Bane will tell you where they are, if there are snipers incoming, or if you hear a sniper shot, or if your AI says anything about being a sniper.
I got the dozer!
That right there is a medic dozer, where he will only spawn in the death sentence difficulty, and also in crime spree. Pretty much a variation of a medic and a dozer together. What he lacks of a firepower, he makes up for his healing capabilities.
These internet descriptions are easy at best. Okay, keep that smoke to a minimum. Keep going.
So yeah, there's like 5 variants of the bulldozers.
Expecting that for goddamn sure. Now let me give you a tip.
There are
Do that again. Get the cooking going. We can't stay here at all, in fact.
There are the green dozer, the black dozer, the LMG dozer, the minigun dozer, and the medic dozer.
Now we need
That right there is the minigun dozer.
65.5%.
The minigun dozer is...
What's that?
Hold on. The minigun dozer is pretty much a slower moving bulldozer, but it can tank a lot of health. It pretty much doubles the health of 2 normal dozers. Sadly, I had to turn the sound a little bit low so you can hear me, but I also like to use it to hear where the cloaks are coming from. Let me... I can hear good. That should be good. Now after the third batch, the driver will come, so he says it too. So as I look at the timer at top, he said it around like 11:15, so you'll be ready at 3:15. So I'm just gonna tell my AI to come with me.
Okay. Got the little bastard ready, bastard. All right, let's see. Soda, caustic soda.
Do it for the money!
I hope I got this right. Caustic soda. Fingers. Drop it!
I'll be there in 1 minute. Time to get ready.
Also, if you hear that sound, that almost sounds like a car engine.
Hold on.
That's a cloaker.
Hydrogen chloride.
He'll make that noise. He's very loud. You can be able to hear him.
Right. We need caustic soda. That's my very best.
Alright, that's a medic dozer.
So next step is...
Okay, a medic dozer and a minigun dozer. You are more of a threat minigun. No, medic dozer. Alright, now... Yep, he wields a minigun and camo. Nice little, like, woodland camo. Okay, I finger belts ready. Gotta pack myself up. The doctor bag is more of a use of resetting your downs and not just replenishing your health. I see a lot of people using them to replenish their health, which you shouldn't do unless, you know, you go to the next area, to the area that you can't go back to. but now we're just gonna...
You didn't put it in yet, right? By method of elimination, it has to be caustic soda. And cross your fingers.
So, if you wanted to replenish your health, it's recommended to use first aid kits. Well, doctor bags, you know when you need a doctor bag when your screen goes gray. Patch yourself up with a doctor bag. Because if you don't, you're gonna go custody straight away. So there's no unlimited downs in this game. You have a very limited. Since I'm playing with the 1 down modifier, I can only go 1 down until I need a doctor bag. But since I have 9 lives ace, it gives me an extra down, so I have 2 downs before I need to take a doctor bag.
Well, you got a
Which is very nice to have. And that was Cook Off Death Ends 1 down. Thanks for watching. Until next time, as we're robbing some armored transports. Until then, farewell.